Best rechargeable mouse under $30 in 2025. Which one is right for you? Let's find out. We are about to look at 4 incredible mice that will save you a ton of money. I went out and found the absolute best options you can get without breaking the bank, because who actually enjoys running to the store just to buy more AA batteries? It's 2025, we don't do that anymore. We're going to look at everything: the battery life, the design, how they feel in your hand, and most importantly, the price. I'm going to give you all the facts, super fast, so you can decide which one of these is the perfect upgrade for your setup. I literally can't stand it when my mouse dies in the middle of a game or an important project. It's the worst feeling ever. That's why every single mouse in this video is rechargeable. You just plug it in, and you're good to go for weeks, sometimes even months. And the best part? Every single one of these costs less than $30. We're talking insane value. And as always, the links of all products in the video are in the description. These links will give you the best prices, so make sure that you use them. Alright, first up, we have the Uciefy Bluetooth wireless mouse, and this thing is immediately awesome. For just $17.99, you are getting an insane amount of features packed into one device. The first thing you'll notice is this crazy honeycomb shell. It looks super cool with the RGB lights shining through. This design makes the mouse lighter and lets air flow through, so your hand doesn't get all sweaty. It's a simple idea, but it makes a huge difference. This is a Tri-Mode Mouse. You can use Bluetooth 5.x, which is super stable and modern. Or you can use the included 2.4 GHz USB receiver for a rock-solid, lag-free connection. And if you ever run out of battery, you can just plug it in with the USB-C cable and use it while it charges. The versatility is just off the charts. It's like getting 3 mice in one. Now, the battery. This is why we're here, right? To stop buying batteries. The Uciefy has a built-in rechargeable battery, and they even included a visible power indicator on the mouse itself. You can literally see how much juice you have left. No more guessing games. You'll never be surprised by a dead mouse again. You just glance down, see if you're low, and plug in the USB-C cable when you need to. And here's a detail I absolutely love. The magnetic honeycomb shell pops right off. Underneath that shell is a secret compartment where you can store the little USB receiver. You just pop it inside the mouse, and it's safe and sound forever. It's this kind of smart, practical design that makes a product truly great. So, let's recap the Uciefy. You get tri-mode connectivity, a super cool and practical honeycomb shell for airflow, a visible battery indicator so you're never caught off guard, and a brilliant storage spot for the USB receiver. Seriously, for $17.99, this mouse is punching way above its weight class. Next up, we have the TECKNET wireless mouse, all about quiet efficiency and power. About $17.99, a different approach, less flashy, more workhorse. If you work in an office, if you work in a library, if you hate the sound of constant clicking, pay attention. The clicks are whisper quiet. I'm clicking it right now, you can barely hear it. One of the biggest features is dual device pairing. Connect to a laptop via Bluetooth, connect to a desktop via the 2.4 GHz receiver. Switch between them with one button press. Game changer for people using multiple computers. One sleek device instead of 2 mice. Simplifies your workflow every day. Performance. Adjustable DPI up to 4800. DPI controls cursor sensitivity. Higher DPI means more cursor movement per inch. 4800 DPI is impressive on a budget mouse. Precise control for tasks like photo editing. Dial it down for standard web browsing. Battery life. Months from a single fast charge. Months. Plug in maybe 3 or 4 times a year. It completely eliminates any battery anxiety. It also has a smart auto sleep function. Prowy cow pow bow jur mau burgers dow wow thunder down grabows and tro and vernut show way Browy jur jury o bow boy jurzo waxways wakes on touch. Chapter 3. Now for our third contender, we have something that looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. This is the RAPIQUE Bluetooth wireless mouse, and its biggest selling point is right there in your face, the awesome Mecha-Style design. It's got these cool lines, a unique shape, and a look that is totally different from anything else on this list. If you want your desk setup to stand out and make a statement, this mouse, also priced at an insane $17.99, is definitely the one to look at. But this mouse is way more than just a pretty face. Like the TECKNET, This RAPIQUE mouse is a master of multitasking. It features tri-device switching. You can connect to one device with the 2.4G USB receiver and to two other devices via Bluetooth. Then, you can cycle through all three with a button on the bottom of the mouse. You could be controlling your desktop, your laptop, and your tablet, all with this one single mouse. For power users, this is an absolute dream feature. Let's talk about the battery because it's another huge plus. The RAPIQUE is packing a powerful 650 mAh battery. Combined with its intelligent auto-sleep feature that powers it down after a few minutes of inactivity, you will very, very rarely need to plug this thing in. And just like the TECKNET, this mouse is designed for a quiet environment. It features silent clicks for both the left and right buttons. You get that satisfying tactile feedback when you press down, but without the loud, annoying click sound. Despite its angular, Mecha-Style appearance, the RAPIQUE is surprisingly ergonomic. The shape guides your hand into a natural position, reducing strain. It's lightweight enough for quick movements, but has enough heft to feel stable and precise. It's another ridiculously strong contender. Finally, we come to our fourth and most expensive mouse, the XBG B15pro. It's still only $25.99, crazy for what you're about to see. It adds something I have never seen on a mouse this cheap, an LED status screen. Right on the top, a small screen tells you everything you need to know. This little screen is a total game changer. It shows your exact battery percentage. It tells you which connection mode you're using, Bluetooth 1, Bluetooth 2, or 2.4G, and it displays your current DPI setting in real time as you adjust it. This is a premium feature you'd expect on a 100-plus mouse. Tri-Mode connectivity. Pair with three devices. Device 1, laptop. Device 2, tablet. Device 3, phone. Switch between them effortlessly. For power, it uses a Type-C chargeable 500 mAh battery. The Type-C port is a huge plus. Use the same cable as your phone or laptop. 500 mAh provides excellent battery life. Combined with the on-screen battery percentage, you have total control. The ergonomic design is focused on pure comfort. Classic contoured right-hand fit. Dedicated thumb rest with a grippy texture. Performance is excellent. Clicks are quiet but tactile. The scroll wheel is smooth and precise. On-screen DPI readout removes all guesswork. For $25.99, the XBG B15pro feels like a flagship. It takes the best of the other mice and adds a premium feature that puts it in a class of its own. This is a very, very strong contender for the overall winner. Outro. So there you have it. 4 incredible rechargeable mice, all under 30. The competition was insane. All 4 side by side. XBG B15pro, Uciefy brought incredible style and airflow. TECKNET was the silent, long-lasting workhorse. RAPIQUE delivered sci-fi looks with amazing multi-device support. But for me, if you have the extra few dollars, the XBG B15pro is on another level. That LED screen is not a gimmick. It's a genuinely useful feature that you normally only find on mice that cost 5 times as much. It's the clear feature king of the bunch. However, if your budget is strictly under 20, you absolutely cannot go wrong with any of the other 3. My top pick in that category has to be a tie. TECKNET, for its silent clicks and insane battery life, and RAPIQUE for its ability to connect to 3 devices. You're getting features that were reserved for high-end gear just a couple of years ago for the price of a few cups of coffee. If it did, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, subscribe to 4 Best Picks for more videos like this, and let me know in the comments which one of these mice you would buy. Thanks for watching. Budget wins. Smart picks under 30 in 2025.